That's a live animal, and so am I!
Road rage, shopping rage, air rage. Public displays of anger are all the rage these days. From professional athletes to rock and roll icons to your next door neighbor, America seems to be taking temper tantrums to the extreme. In fact, 1 out of 5 Americans has some sort of anger management problem. But now there's a place where you can learn to cool your jets.
What rule is that?
Anybody and everybody. No one is exempt from inappropriate behavior as a result of their anger.
Jim Neff is a senior instructor and former student at Florida's New Hope Anger Management, Inc., one of several organizations around the country dedicated to teaching people how to manage their feelings of fury. One of Jim's students is insurance agent Tina Sands, daughter of the company's founders.
My biggest thing was slamming doors. If it didn't slam hard enough, I'd open it and do it again.
Tina is what New Hope calls an exploder, someone who releases their rage through aggressive behavior. But there are also imploders, people who hold their anger in and pay a price with their health. For years, Charles King suffered silently.
I could feel my blood pressure going up. I could feel my temperature rising.
But instead of exploding, Charles found his release in power shopping.
You know, I'd go out and buy myself something and I'd feel a lot better.
Eventually, he realized this wasn't healthy for him or for his bank account. Now, Charles says he's won his inner battle with the help of these anger management classes. So how does the program work? Extra sat in to watch.
And what do we do with that time?
New Hope was founded 7 years ago as a way to treat halfway house criminals. Now, the 5-step process has a much broader clientele.
It doesn't take much to set me off.
Students are taught how to recognize their breaking point, then how to stop and look at the big picture.
It's hard.
Rocker Tommy Lee learned these lessons in 1998. Anger management classes were part of his court-ordered punishment for assaulting ex-wife Pamela Anderson Lee.
They teach you to insert time between the problem and the solution, which is really hard to do.
Some critics have questioned the long-term effectiveness of these programs, but counselor Jim Neff says his students prove rage doesn't have to rule your life.
It's just phenomenal to watch how people change, and they really do change.